Ray Kroc was the man who turned McDonald's into a worldwide franchise. Today, McDonald's operates in 119 countries. The McDonald's logo is instantly recognizable to countless people. Ray Kroc could have easily finished his life out as a nameless salesperson selling paper cups and drink mixers. In today's world, Ray Kroc may have been a Vitamix salesman traveling around to different Costco's every weekend. What made Ray Kroc succeed where many others would fail? Don't reinvent the wheel. Henry Ford didn't invent the car, but he drastically improved the business to make it better for everyone. Elon Musk is also a revolutionary businessman who is creating radical yet feasible and practical products that directly benefit mankind. Ray Kroc was also a visionary businessman. You don't need to come up with a unique product, but instead take a current product and improve it drastically, then take it to the masses. In order to be successful with this strategy, you need to first be passionate about the product or idea. Ray Kroc was super successful at selling paper cups door to door. As successful as he was at door-to-door paper cup sales, Kroc did not revolutionize the paper cup distribution model. Why? Because he was not passionate about it. Kroc was initially just interested in why the McDonald's brothers were buying multiple mixers. As he learned more about their burger stand, he became excited and passionate about it. He wanted the McDonald's brothers to expand their concept and open up multiple McDonald's restaurants. The McDonald's brothers were not interested. They were content with what they had and were not looking to expand. At least not globally. Kroc felt confident that not only would the McDonald's brothers be successful by expanding the number of restaurants they owned, but he'd also be able to sell them a shit ton of new mixers. After discussing the idea in depth with them and realizing that they were not going to budge on expanding their business, Ray Kroc seized upon the opportunity. After discussing the idea in depth with them and realizing they were not going to budge on expanding their business in the manner that Ray thought they should, Ray Kroc grabbed the opportunity and moved forward at a rate that no one else could have expected. Kroc seized his opportunities. Seize your opportunities. Generally, when a company's idea or focus is not working, the company will pivot. Pivoting simply means your initial idea sucked and is not feasible. You either adapt or go out of business. Ray Kroc was a successful salesman, and the McDonald's brothers were successful businessmen. Neither of them needed to pivot their business. What Ray Kroc did was to seize an opportunity he was passionate about. If the McDonald's brothers were not going to take this idea and run with it, then by God, he was going to. This concept was too irresistible to Kroc. Kroc literally risked everything he had to franchise McDonald's and turn it into a company that is still successful to this day. His personal finances, his marriage and family, his mental health, and even his free time. He risked losing everything for this idea of making McDonald's into a franchised business. If he had not tried to follow his interest in McDonald's, then he would have died of regret. Instead, he was victorious upon his deathbed, accomplishing more than even he could have even imagined. Maybe you have discovered what you are passionate about. Maybe you know what you are passionate about, but you struggle to figure out how to monetize it. Keep trucking along and you will discover it one day. The more you experience new things, then the sooner you will find that thing that you just can't let go of. The key is to seize your opportunities when you get a chance to. Grab hold and don't let go. Sure, you could easily fail, but failing is simply a learning opportunity to make your next try even more likely to succeed. Once you find that thing you're passionate about, then steamroll ahead with 100% focus and dedication. Many business ideas fail because of laziness. If an idea fails because of laziness, then you are, simply put, a loser. If, on the other hand, you work your ass off, pivoting if necessary, and the business still fails, then that is okay and you are still good to go. Laziness equals bad. Hard work equals success. even if you fail. McDonald's was simply a way to sell more mixers, but it turned into a passion that changed not only Kroc's world forever, but also the history of our world. Plus, he was able to buy the San Diego Padres, and that's pretty cool to own a baseball team. Don't be limited by your title. Kroc was working as a franchise agent for the McDonald's brothers. They were in essence his boss in many ways. The problem was they did not want to expand or implement many of Kroc's ideas. Kroc chose to forge ahead without them. If your boss sucks at work, then you too can move ahead of your boss. You might not get promoted above your boss, but if you are passionate about the business, then you can work on a plan to take the business over or move into a competing business or startup. Many people limit themselves mentally because of their position. They'll say things such as, "Oh, that's not my department. I'm just an intern." Why would they listen to my idea when I simply clean the floors? Although other people will limit you to what you can do, you can always overcome this with a positive attitude and know that yes, you can, with hard work. I'm too old. The old "I'm too old" excuse is used by too many people. Ray Kroc was 52 when he began to move McDonald's from a local burger stand into a worldwide business. Go hard. Kroc had negotiated a handshake agreement to pay 1.9% in royalties to the McDonald's brothers. When they sat down at the table to sign the agreements, the McDonald's brothers refused to sign over to him the original store and property. Since the McDonald's brothers were making this, as well as many other things beyond difficult, he didn't pay them the royalty fees since it wasn't part of the rent agreement. Kroc would have bent over backwards for the McDonald's brothers, but since they were intentionally being asses, Kroc moved ahead and was successful despite the McDonald's brothers. You need to be able to differentiate between doing the right thing and fraud. Fraud is bad. Doing the right things are good. Sometimes the morality of the two are in a gray area. Murder is bad. If someone tries to shoot up a school and you shoot and kill the bad guy, that is good. What if the bad guy had not shot up the school yet, but you suspect that he is and you kill him in advance of him doing anything bad? Was this the right decision? Possibly yes, possibly no. Only you know for sure. Business in Kroc's manner was the same way. If he never operated in a gray area, then the business never would have succeeded. Go hard when you need to, and don't back down if you are confident in your decisions.